Hello and welcome back to the Music Shack with both
Ray, hi.
and Jack. We're back with something we've not done in a little bit, but we really love doing these. I think finding artists is really fun, and sharing art and music is also really fun. We've done this in the past with the likes of Lizzie McAlpine, Chloe Slater, Bear. I'm thinking of who else we had. Did we have Chelsea Cutler? Or have we not done that one?
Chelsea Cutler, yeah,
Yeah, we
we've
did do
done
that
that. Yeah.
I think a couple more. And it's been fun. It's been like back and forth. Like in this episode, I will be introducing Ray to an art or artist that I really heavy fuck with, and I found oh gosh, it would have been near the end of last year. No, like middle of last year. Yeah, that works. Middle of last year. And they go by ESME Emerson. They are brother sister duo. Esme and Emerson, respectively, are redefining what it means to create indie music as they blend many genres, ranging from pop sounds, folk, and beyond into their music. Paired with their vulnerable lyrics and irreplaceable chemistry, their success has been astronomical, and it seems like with each release they continue to garner a wider audience. Their new EP titled Applesauce, and with their recent past UK tour named When Life Gives You Apples, that just passed, alongside multiple festival slots, combined with sign-offs from artists like Ed Sheeran. I believe it won't be long until we start seeing them everywhere, and their unique sound is loved by many. I love them. I think they're fucking sick. They're also super sweet. Like, look at this truck. If you're watching the video version, this is knitted by their mum, and it was like really cool. Or crocheted by their mum. Their visuals are like stunning, alongside their sort of the writing, the everything. And I just think like sort of what they're going to generate in the future with being super not bound to one genre, and allowing that to like take them in a completely different direction is something that will take them far. They have 3 EPs out currently. One that was released, their initial and first like debut EP, S for Sugar, D for Dog, which is in 2022, alongside Big Leap, No Faith, Small Chancer, that was released in 2024, and Applesauce, which was released this year. And I'm just going to pick one from each. They give different vibes, and are definitely at different stages of their lives while these songs have been written, and we're just going to get into
Are
it.
they like, sorry, not to ask questions, are they like twins, or like what's the age difference between them?
Esme is born, or was born, in 2002/2003. It's not really
Oh my god, young.
It's not really cemented.
Jesus.
And Emerson was born in 1998/1999. So I believe last year Esme would have been 21 around this time, and Emerson would have been 25. But I don't know obviously when birthdays are, so it could be around that same age.
That's fine. I'm just trying to like get a vibe, because you said that like they're at different stages in their life and whatever. So like just getting a vibe of that.
So Esme does like a lot of like the main vocals, but Emerson obviously is there as well. It's a really stunning sound. I think that's why I like connected to it super well initially.
I'm excited.
I'm glad. I'm glad. The first EP consists of 18 words, songs about you, running, back to you, home, better this time, look down / scared of falling, and it overall like sort of crafts a really warm, enveloping sound defined by like delicate melodies, layered vocals, and like an atmospheric textures, oh my god, coming together to fully deliver this stunning project. I think it's initially described their style as like bedroom pop, but as they further on to their projects, there's like a lot of there's a bigger move towards indie folk and like all pop and stuff. They stated, "We love this EP. It's about people, love and loss, but it's also about us exploring our sound and how we write together as siblings. It's an intimate and special project for us. It was almost all written, produced, recorded from our family home in Essex. So in the background of all the tracks, you can hear her parents and the house and sounds from outside.
That's so cool.
It's really fun. Yeah, I wanna show you 18 off of that EP.
Okay.
It's just a really beautiful track. And it all, not to say too much, but it essentially just like walks you through or like introduces you to the like initial stages of like adulthood and stuff, and it's just fun.
Cool.
So we can play this.
18. You can take your walls down. Oh, now take a breath. Is it selfish if I just wanna be seen? So you can let it go now.
Oh my god, that was stunning. The production
Right?
on that is insane. It was
It's
so good.
like the voice, like I think the vocals are a heavy reason to why I was like instantly pulled in, right? Like it's
Yeah. I can see why you like that, because like it's also similar to some of your favorite artists, like Lizzie McAlpine, I would say.
Lizzie.
But like I think that like the production for me was like what's like hit me. Like people who are watching the video definitely could like see that I had like closed my eyes for like some of it, and you can like in my headset like I could like feel like all of the different music and like the layers, and it was just like you felt like you were like within it. Oh my god, it was beautiful.
And like the whole track list like of this EP is like kind of very similar vibes, and not necessarily always with with the sound or like the styling, but the whole aspect of it being like the production is just like a heavy like hitter, and it's like
Yeah.
you can tell there's
And
like
I
a
love
lot
that.
of thought gone into that. Yeah.
It's like the kind of thing I would listen to at work, because it like really like takes you into like a zone. But in terms of the lyrics, like I thought it was really, really good as well. Just like some of the lyricism and just like this whole like kind of thing that she takes you through of like somebody's talking to you, and like with the music behind it, like you can really like it's I keep going back to the production, but I also really like the lyrics. Like I thought it was a really good song.
Iconic.
And, like,
Completely iconic.
I just thought like the outro was really nice, because like she goes into that like high like head voice kind of, and it's like she's talking about like how, you know, you're free now kind of is like the outro, and like you can like actually hear that in her voice, like it kind of releases a little bit, and I thought that was cool.
The next track is off their 2024 EP release, which is Big Leap, No Faith, Small Chancer, which consists of Afraid of Losing, Show You, Truck Song, Please, and Fade Out. Show You, Truck Song, in brackets, is their probably the most popular track, but I should have probably showed you that one, but I really think Please is such a standout on this record.
Okay.
And it's I think there's a good like sort of reason behind it, and I fucking dig it. But there's like a lot of like in their EPs there's a lot of songs that are like there's slower songs that allow for like a wee bit more like breathing in the track, because a lot of them are like quite high energy, and there's like some nice breathing points on the EP where you're like, this is fucking stunning, but I'm like, I get a chance to breathe instead of like jumping around the place. So it's like really balanced well. But this song is about young queer love, explaining how Esme explains about their latest offering, Please, perhaps coming more naturally to artists who have two life experiences to diarize and two heads to share ideas between. The song their songs act as a vehicle to find the threadbare of the situation and unravel the nuance. It's all about the tentative moments and shame that comes with something so confusing yet simple. It's about feeling unsure and wrong, angry and gentle. It's about such a pure and sweet emotion, but how that feeling can sit so sickly and rotten in your gut. Please exemplifies the shared creative genius of both of them. Are we ready?
I'm very ready.
Okay, let's go.
I like this.
Cross my heart and hope to God you mean it. Scripted, addicted, I don't know what to do. I lost youth, I have truth, it's nothing new. God, heard you're a good listener. There's a copy of a book that you never read, lying by your bed. Never really learned so far.
I love that.
Yeah.
It's like I said it at the start, but like totally a skipping song. Like it's the kind of song that you like listen to at the start of spring when it's like the first day of sun, and you put it on and you go outside and you like skip in a circle and there's like flowers falling down. Like that's what you think about when you hear that song. And when I say skipping song, it's like it's not a skip. It's like a song that you would skip to. It has that like beat of like, you know, you
Yeah.
get it.
Yeah, I get it. I thought initially when I heard it, I thought you said skip, and I was like, never.
I was like, no, I wouldn't. First of all, I would never say that after like 10 seconds of listening to a song for a first
That'd be
time.
so funny.
That's crazy. But no, overall, like I really I think I liked the previous song better, not gonna lie, but I did.
Yeah.
I liked this song a lot. I liked the like more upbeat energy of it.
Mm-hmm.
And like the repetitive lyrics, I think it was interesting, and I liked the vibe. Like I said, I liked the like a little bit more upbeat vibe of it. Yeah, it was really good. I don't really have much to say. I'm sorry.
With no, chill. It's like it's all chill. It's I think with this track gives me like a lot of their it shows a lot of like what they're trying to do with their production and like just their message they're trying to share. I think it feels like every single track feels like very homely, like letting in these little small aspects of like the recording session, like the voices in the background that were like definitely like not like they're not like part of the track, they're like in the distance and like but there's no like layers on them, there's no like effects on them, and it's like, and then even letting like aspects of like the conversations within the recording like studio and like at the end where they have that like breakdown, but it also like the production builds up. I think they're really like particular with what they're trying to do, and this is like one of the tracks why I wanted to show, because this is like one of the tracks where it's like heavily like focused on or shown, I think. And I just, they work with someone called Hugo Hardy on production, and I think I've not checked for every track, but that a name keeps appearing, and it's, I don't know, I just really like how they're so
it's so good,
apparent with it, and that's what they're trying to do. And they obviously like have a family vibe, and they're like they're really warm, and I think the tracks, while sometimes really sad, give off that warmth. And yeah, I don't know, this is like that's pretty much why I wanted to show you that track, is just the production. And I'm glad like you mentioned the production in the last track, because it's like that's heavily alongside other things like is why I think they're going to be like leaps and bounds above once they like as they grow, and people are realizing
and
that,
I
right?
think I think that it's interesting because like for me personally, like when I listen to a song for a first time, like I find it hard to focus on the lyrics. It's something that I like learn about after, and oftentimes like I focus a lot on the production, and if I like the sound of a song, I'll go back and listen to it again to like pay more attention to the lyrics. So it's probably why I don't have as many lyrical comments when I first listen to songs in these kinds of episodes. But I think that like the fact that everything is so intentional, and like you can definitely hear the family vibe in each of the songs. So I think they do a really good job of that vibe. I mean, it's literally in their house, so I don't think they have to try very hard. But like, I think it's really, really good production wise, and I think to like cultivate more of an audience, like the production has to be good. It can't just be lyrics, so it's definitely good.
Sick. Okay, so the last track consists. The last EP, Applesauce, consists of Too Far Gone, Together, Yard, and my favorite, Stay. Right? It's not called my favorite, Stay. The track is called Stay, but my favorite is Stay.
Okay.
But we're not gonna listen to that because it's very because it's we need something upbeat, and this is the energy change. This is like we're changing up, and this is I want to show you Too Far Gone. There's Together and Yard are like so strong off this. They're the most popular off the EP. I think it goes Yard, Together, Too Far Gone, and then Stay. So they're both so strong, but Too Far Gone is just like a really fun vibe. I think we've got the music video queued up for like what we were watching, and it's also a really fun music video. But and it also gives like a better idea of like their visual stuff. Their visualizers are really good. But like show you, if I was to show you the like truck song video, that would be like also a really good visual of like so you're gonna see it with us. But they stated that the song is like a chaotic recollection of a turbulent relationship. It's all about pent up resentment, anger, and the struggle to put these feelings into words. It's about feeling as though someone is taking small pieces of you and over time realizing there's not much left. About rallying what remains of your character and finding the courage to finally say something honest. And I don't have anything else to say other than hope you enjoy it. Let's go.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That was amazing. I was not expecting that at the start, to be honest, based on you said it was upbeat, but I wasn't expecting what we got, to be honest.
Yeah.
But it was really good. The first thing I thought of was like, this sounds like an Olivia Rodrigo song, which is completely a compliment, by the way, to them. It's just like the vibe of like it being like kind of like rage about a relationship, and then also just like I feel like that's like totally like Olivia's first two albums give off those similar vibes, especially Guts. So it just kind of reminded me of that. But I really liked it. I loved the music video, which we're watching as we listen together. I don't know what y'all are seeing on the podcast, but
definitely not that. Go watch the music video.
Yeah, definitely not that, but I did like the music video a lot, so go watch the music video. It was a lot of fun. And yeah, I thought it was really good. I think, okay, I'm gonna do my ranking of all three of the songs right now because I have to do that anyway, and I feel like I want to say I think I liked I unfortunately did really like this song,
Yeah.
but I think I liked it the least out of the
Okay.
three. I liked all three a lot, so
Mm-hmm.
but I did like it the least because I felt that the production was like a little bit too samey, like more one note than the other ones.
Mm-hmm.
If you know what I mean. And I think that's almost a consequence of it being upbeat. Like you can't put so many like ridiculous like layers on a more like rock-esque song, which is what this was. Um so I'm gonna say literally my ranking is the order that you showed this to me, which is 18 Please and then Too Far Gone.
That is so funny. I love that. I think your style with like music is like you like the sad slow stuff, but you also like sort of like it's something you can, what was the word you can boogie to?
Dance
I can't
to.
remember. Dance to. I can't
Something
remember the
it's
word you
dance.
used. So it was like a good mix that I wanted to get in there. The production comment I think is like it's true compared to like the slower stuff you can't get as much in, but I think they still layer it through, even like at the end where like the vocals become like kind of a lot more distant. It feels like I just think there's thought into like the whole like, oh, the track's coming pulling out, so we are also pulling it. Like I just think there's a lot of like, and even just like I guess the writing in this is like it definitely like pairs up with what has been said about the track, like the chaotic aspect of it, and sort of these like quick like jabs at like too late, or no, not too late, but like where it was sort of like those quick like stained glass, second chance, second glance, sharp bones replaces, like watch me dress, like it was those like quick snappy like chaotic sort of like remembering of like these points that like in this relationship, or like these comments. So I think there's definitely positives. I think you've actually seen through these three tracks like all the positives, and there's more.
Okay.
But I think it's been a good like collaboration of like everything that makes their sound so exciting, and there is so much to like each of the tracks that didn't show, like the way their genres like kind of, or the way they like sort of bend to like different genres and like lean into different stylings and stuff. So I think you should, if anybody is listening and also wants to listen, you should definitely go check out the rest of the EPs. And also they just uploaded, I think it's unlisted actually. Oh no, maybe not actually. They've been doing some like live recording stuff that they shot at Omera in London. So go check that out because they're really fun live. But yeah, sorry to take it off you. I just wanted to blabber a bit more, but it's back to you.
Oh, no, you're fine. I was just gonna say I will definitely be checking out more of their music. But okay, we usually do a ranking out of 10, I think. It's been a while since we've done this. Might be out of 5, but I'm gonna do it out of 10.
Who knows?
I can't remember what I gave Chloe.
Oh,
because I feel like I need a benchmark, but anyway, we're never gonna find that. So,
I will quickly look.
I'm gonna say 8.4, and the reason I say that is because I really liked it. I think I need to hear more. Whether I can, I think like 10 out of 10 is like my favorite artist of all time. This is gonna be my favorite artist of all time, which I'm never gonna give to anybody because I'm only gonna have heard 3 songs. But I feel like this is like something that I would put on at work and I would thoroughly enjoy, and then from that like listen to the rest of their music. Like Lizzie is a really good example of that, where like I started listening to her mostly because of you, Jack, and like because of the podcast episode we did, and now I listen to her like her like the whole older album is part of my work music rotation. And I feel like this will get there as well, so I think that that's probably a good place to put it.
Sick. I'm all for it. That's a good words, kind words. I'll take any words that are positive.
You'll take words.
I'll take words. Yeah. I guess like I don't know. These are super fun. I don't know. If anybody listening really enjoyed this sound, go check out the rest of their EPs. And just go look if they're doing so many festival spots. So go check them out across the
Yeah.
world. And yeah, I don't know what will be next because it'll be Ray's turn, but I don't know when that'll come.
Yeah, we'll see.
But I'm just
I-
glad the vibes with that.
One thing I will say is, if you really like this format of episode, let us know in the comments, and also let us know of an artist that you really like that you think that we might not know, and we will listen to it. Like, I am very happy to get a suggestion from the audience of 3 songs that we should listen to from an artist that neither of us have heard of, and we will 100% listen to it. So do that. You can join the Discord and yell at us about it as well. So do that, and we really appreciate you watching and listening wherever you're listening to. This is a podcast, not just a YouTube video if you're on YouTube. So next time you can listen to it on the go too.
So true. With the Discord link in the description, there will also be links to ESME Emerson's Instagram, social, whatever. So go check them out. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.